Audio check. Audio check. All right, good Saturday evening, Yabba Dabba Doo sports fans. Welcome back to Northwest Arena, Jamestown, New York, population 4. For game 4 of this Backstrom tournament, we've got your Pittsburgh Steel City Selects in their traveling blacks with the gold trim, and these Belle Tire Detroit Red Wing lookalikes for white and red. So this morning we had the pizzas, tonight we have the tires. Well, we got 2:35 on the warm-up clock, and I'll be back with you. All right, Stevens, Mrazek, Clardy going to do the run with Zivy and Blanca Eves in the pipes. There goes Clardy. They chip it that way. It didn't work. And the tires are going to bring it up the right wall. So this morning we beat the pizzas. Now we got to play the tires. And here comes Clardy up the near wall into the near corner. Just going to take that away from the tire, take it all the way around. Flat tire along the wall. And they try to send it for Stevens. She gets it there. She kicks it. She puts it over to Mrazek. Can't do anything with it into the corner. And that one comes all the way back, and that will be our first. No, it hit Eves in the crease. I heard lumber. Zivy comes back, takes it up the wall, turns it over to a Tire, who throws it over to the far corner. Stripes picking up some equipment on the ice. Stevens picks it up there, sends it up the wall past the first Tire, past the second Tire. And here comes Scarlatelli up the wall. Scarlatelli up the far side. She's going to throw it in on the goalie. Goalie's going to throw it back into that near corner. Scarlatelli fell down, got hit by a Tire. And now we're going to come back the other way. Schelling's going to go chase it. So we got the change completed. We've got Wu, Shannon, Scarlatelli out here with Vitodian and Schilling. They leave it for Wu. Wu left it in the zone, and Tire's going to pick it up there and send it back out to neutral, where they're going to regroup, go D to the near wall. Now they're going to send it up right to Shannon. Shannon down the near side. Drops it, leaves it. Tire golfs it back out. Schilling has to wait for the zone to clear. She does. Sends it into the near corner. A Tire picks it up back there. And that one, they struggle to get that one out. Now they will get it out. Here they come through neutral. Diamond takes that away from the Tire. The Tire recovered. They all go into the corner, under the wall. And that puck is on the back of the net. Vitodian knocks it down. Vitodian sends it up to Makasenka. Now Vitodian will pick it up, send it out herself. And Saltrick will pick it up the near wall. Saltrick chips it all the way around. Vitodian's not going to get there. Too far. And Vitodian will get there. She'll pick it up. Vitodian rips a shot. Tire goalie saves it. Rebound Saltrick, and the Tire goalie makes another save. And I've got to make an adjustment here to knock the QA phone down a little bit so I could swing the tripod. That accomplished, we're going to come here to the near circle for this draw. Diamond, Saltrick, Makasenka, Kieselblinka in the backyard. You think we're playing the Red Wings. We're not. We're playing the Tires, and they finally turned on the other half of the lights in here, and now you can actually see. So this one comes out to Saltrick. Saltrick pokes it around to the far side. And Schilling talking during the game, an odd moment, as Kiesel chases it down in the backyard. Another net guard on the ice. Blinka loses her net guard. Makasenka up to Diamond. She chips it in. Down below the end line, and Diamond throws it back in the center. Makasenka out to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it low. It's loose in the center of the zone. Makasenka tips it to the wall. Now it comes out through Kiesel's legs, and she'll chase it down the near wall on a tip. Stripes is going to pick up Blinka's net guard. Blinka sends it back the other way. Kiesel's going to pick it up now. Kiesel sends it all the way up too far for Claherty, and that's going to be an icing. So we'll come back the other way. No score early. Selects in the Tires. As we're going to go to the far circle for this draw. Claherty out here with Mrazek and Stevens. Stevens going to take this draw. Vitodian and Zivy in the backyard. Stevens puts it over to Zivkovic. Zivkovic tried to hit Mrazek going through it. Didn't work. This one comes all the way in. Eves throws that to the wall. Eves against the pipe there as Vitodian battles in the corner. Vitodian, flat tire in the corner. Now Vitodian goes down, and we're going to get a penalty here on the Tires. So a Tire's going to need maintenance and head to the box, and we're going to get a break in the action for that penalty. She's taking her time going over there. Now she's going to go. And we've got 6 Tires on the ice and 1 in the box. So now they're going to be short. So it's going to stay Stevens, Mrazek, Claherty with Vitodian and Zivkovic going over to the far circle on the power play. Out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic over to Vitodian. Vitodian dances around one. Claherty down in front of the net. The Tires clean it back to neutral. Over to the far side, Zivkovic. Zivkovic up for Claherty. Claherty a little bit too far. She gets around everybody. Here comes Claherty. Claherty shoots, misses everything to the far side. They're going to battle in the corner. Claherty does, and Stevens is going to come out of there with it. Stevens around back, puts it out front for Claherty. Claherty Skating, still skating. Clardy throws it across the wall to Vitodian. Vitodian, battling in front of the net, Mrazek is. They go out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic way out, sends it, tip, misses to the far side, and now the Tires are going to pick it up, send it back. That'll go all the way down, and that will be an icing. This power play brought to you by Canadian Tire. Their slogan is, we're better than Belle Tire. So we'll go to the far circle. No, we're going to go to the near circle. Wu, Scarlatelli, Shannon, Kiesel, and Schilling in the backyard. As this one goes into the corner, gets by Kiesel. They're going to go chase it down. It'll be Schilling as Eves leaves it for Kiesel. Schilling up for Kiesel. Kiesel missed it, trying to tip it to Scarlatelli. It gets there anyway. Scarlatelli dances down the wall, takes it around behind the net where Shannon's going to pick it up. Shannon tried to get it back to Scarlatelli and couldn't. Now the Tires are going to pick it up with 17 seconds to go in the power play. They skate by Wu. Scarlatelli hurrying to catch up. Kiesel takes that puck. It goes all the way over to the far corner where Schilling picks it up. Schilling doing a little dance, coming around the other way with it. She's going to push it around back, follow it up herself into the corner. Schilling up for Scarlatelli, flat tire in the offensive zone. Scarlatelli throws it into the corner and heads for a change. Around the back. Up the wall, and we're going to get caught in a change as Diamond skates over. They chip it up ahead, and Kiesel's going to pick it up there. Kiesel to Zivkovic. Zivkovic to Diamond. Diamond up to Salatrick. Salatrick going with Diamond trailing. Salatrick stops, turns, tries to center. Can't get it through 3 Tires. And this one, now Salatrick had it, lost it to the wall. Makasenka tried to put it back to her, can't. Tires are going to send it up. Blanca held it momentarily. Blanca goes in and kicks at it. Makasenka comes out of there with it. Makasenka down the far side. Makasenka shoots, misses to the far side. Or the goalie pushed it that way. Zivkovic shoots, misses to the far side. Blanca tried to center it. Or no, that was Salatrick tried to center it. The Tires will throw it all the way down, and that will be an icing. We'll come back the other way. We will get a draw in the far circle. 7:10 to go here in the arena. Stevens, Clardy, Mrazek, Vitodian, and Schilling come out. Stripes drops it. Stevens over to Mrazek. Mrazek out to Schilling. Schilling back down. Too far for Mrazek, all the way around the backside. And they're going to come up the near wall. They're going to send it. Stevens cut that off. Stevens gets leveled by a Tire. Clardy with the backhand. And we're going to get a save by the goalie there. Stevens was knocked down in front of the net. 6:55 to go. So we'll go back to that far circle. Stevens will take another draw. With Mrazek, Clardy, Schilling, Vitodian. Stevens will take this one. Stevens with a shot right off the faceoff. Missed to the far side, just barely. And the Tires are going to chip it by Vitodian. And Schilling's going to go chase it down. Backhanded up the wall. And out. You got Vitodian. You know she's going to battle. Up ahead, Mrazek. Mrazek leaves it for Clardy. Clardy tried to put it back to Mrazek across the blue line. Schilling picked it up down the wall. Schilling into the corner. Schilling deep. Stevens covering her high. You got Clardy open here, but she couldn't get it there. She's going to leave it. No, she didn't. She's going to still skate it. Vitodian blocks that player. Schilling puts it in front of the net, back into the near corner. And now it's going to come out. Stevens wanted to step up on that one, just couldn't get it. Now she will. Stevens over to Clardy. Clardy puts it in front, and a Tire prevented that from going in the net. The goalie was going the wrong direction. Vitodian falls down. Here come the Tires through neutral. That one cut off by Clardy. Clardy's going to take that one up into the zone. Shannon picks it up, and that's going to be offsides as Vitodian gets into it with a Tire in front of the Tires' pit box. Colton wanted me to call it that. He said the girls on the bench are the pit crew. 5:56. We're not off to the same start we were this morning, but we'll see if over time that changes. The Tires can't send it out, and our girls send it in, and now Wu's going to go pursue. They send it up the wall. It's going to go by everybody, and all the way out. They wave off the icing. This girl's got a burst. Blanca gets back and drops a stick and prevents her from doing anything with it. And now Shannon. Shannon will send it up too far for Scarlatelli. And Scarlatelli will pick it back up, though. She's going to shoot. Goaltender got a piece of the glove on that, knocked it to the near corner. And now this will come out to Kiesel. Kiesel killed Wu. Kiesel killed Wu right in the rib and hip area. Wu pokes it forward. Scarlatelli can't pick it up, and Kiesel's going to hold the pipe. Kiesel shoots again from the point. Goaltender covers. 5:06. So the tire goalie's better than the pizza goalie. By this point, the pizza goalie had let in 3 or 4 this morning, so the tire goalie is a little better than the pizza goalie. As Makasenka, Diamond, and Salatrick come out here with Zivkovic and Vitodian for this draw. Diamond's going to take this draw. She tries to draw it back to Vitodian. She gets her stick lifted. She falls down. Gets it over to Makasenka. Makasenka turns. Blind center into the middle of the ice. Nobody there. Makasenka picked it back up in on the goalie. They're still beating, banging low down there. Now it's in the corner, and the Tires are going to pick it up and send it out. That's going to go all the way down, and they wave off the icing. Not sure why. And Vitodian's going to get there. Vitodian up to Saltrick. Saltrick out. Makasenka's going to go chase it. Tires are going to get there first and send it all the way back down, and that one will be. No, they waved that one off too. Not understanding the wave-offs on the icing here, but Vitodian going to pick it up, go up the far wall. Makasenka holds up the Tire but can't stop the puck. Diamond battling with a Tire. That's like a big truck tire battling with Diamond. Down into the corner now. As Diamond gets pulled down, no call. Zivkovic up to Makasenka. Makasenka banks it out. Saltrick turns on the Jets. She's going to pass that Tire. Saltrick's going to get there. She had Vitodian streaking, couldn't get it to her. Now Mrazek kicks it into the zone. Stevens gets a stick on it, can't hold it. And here come the Tires. Back the other way. Saltrick careful with that stick into the near corner. Tire falls down in the corner. She's got her hands over the puck. You can't do that. Now she pulls Vitodian down. She's got her stick in there. But she pulls Vitodian down again. No call. And this one comes back out to neutral. Vitodian's going to get pissed, and then we know what's going to happen. As Stevens comes down the wall. Stevens skating with it. Loses it to a Tire. Stevens regains. Stevens tried the wraparound. Didn't work. Just missed the last little hook. And the Tires send it out. And Kiesel and Schilling are going to go chase this one down. It'll be Schilling. Schilling. Up the wall. Out to Claherty. Claherty coming through neutral. Claherty gets clear. Claherty. Oh, Mrazek couldn't get a stick on the rebound. And this Tire goalie's better than the pizza goalie. I can tell you that much. This one bounces all the way up. Stevens pushes a Tire off it. And they send it back the other way. Zivkovic. Zivkovic through for Stevens. Stevens up for Claherty. Claherty dances around one. Stevens goes to the bench. Claherty shoots high over the whole net. This one goes into the far corner. Shannon and Wu came out. Scarlatelli's got to wait for Claherty. This one comes up the wall. Now Claherty will head to the bench. No, she won't. That changes late again as comes around for Zivkovic. Zivkovic up. Out to a Tire, and Claherty now will finally come to the bench. And that'll get Scarlatelli on. Zivkovic stands up a Tire, pulls her down. No call there. That's even us up now as this comes across for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli backhands it in front. Bounces all the way through. Shannon can't get a stick on it. Zivkovic tries to hold, does get it down to Shannon, who can't hold it. And they're going to push it past Zivy back to neutral with 2 minutes to go. Blanca got it blocked by a Tire, recovered, comes back the other way. And now Blanca's going to get a shot. Tire goalie knocks it down. They send it into the corner. And Schilling has it on the blue line. She leaves it for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli into the corner. And the Tires pick it up there. They send it up the wall. Schilling back into the zone. And that's going to be offsides. Minute 36. Ron watching from Morgantown, West Virginia. Hope Dylan's feeling better, buddy. Near circle here. Diamond out here with Makasenka and Saltrick as they send it in. Saltrick going to go chase it into the corner. Saltrick comes out of there with it, but loses it behind the net. Makasenka skates up, gets it out to Gianna. Gianna up front to Diamond. Diamond to Makasenka. Makasenka off the pipe on the side of the net. Throws it out front to Diamond. Diamond top left corner, and there it is. 1-0 Steel City. Good passing around the net. Makasenka to Diamond, and that's 1-0. Diamond, Makasenka, and Saltrick were working well in tight, and that's 1-0. So Stevens, Claherty, and Mrazek will come out here with Vitodian and Schilling, and they're trying to get the Mort face-off play working here as Claherty goes. Claherty got in there, couldn't pick it up. Stevens pushed it there, but not all the way as it comes back to the top of the offensive zone. Mrazek pursuing. She's got to get out. She didn't. Vitodian sends it in, and they are offsides. So Diamond from Makasenka, and it's 1-0 Steel City. There's a group of 4 parents over there. I don't know if you can see them above the face-off dot. They must not like each other. They're sitting 1 seat apart as Schilling's going to whack it down the wall. Tire going to go D to D in their own zone. Claherty steps up, can't hold it. And here come the Tires. They chip it off. Mrazek shoulders that Tire off the puck into the corner. Now behind the net. Tire picks it up center. Stevens takes that away. Stevens up the wall. The Tires pick it up there. Knocked down by Vitodian on the shot. Vitodian up to Claherty. Claherty coming up the near side. Claherty. Stevens yelling she's open up here top. Claherty doesn't see her. Now she should see her. She tried to get it there, but it was a step too late. Tip it down to Vitodian. Vitodian over to Claherty. Claherty. Stevens open high. Claherty still skating. Now she's not open anymore. Claherty takes a hip from a Tire, and that Tire went flat. Claherty tried to put it low to Stevens. It was behind her. And here come the Tires with 14 seconds to go. They send it into the zone with 10, and Eves will direct that to the end line, where Shannon's going to send it up to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli is going to send it to herself. 3-2-1, and that'll be the first period. We played 1. It's 1-0 good, guys. We'll be back for 2. All right, we come out for 2. Shannon, Scarlatelli, and Wu. Shannon on the break. They get it to her. Shannon chips it to herself, but gets too far, and it goes into the corner. They center it for Wu and never got all the way through. As the Tires pick that up, and it's going to come back the other way. Kiesel calls it. She's going to pick it up, take it behind Eves. Kiesel up to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli hits Shannon. It goes a little bit too far. Shannon whacks at it. Wu's going to get over there and pick it up. Wu sends it through the goal mouth. Goalie has to cover it as Scarlatelli is racing in to try to provide a rebound tip, and it never occurred. Salatrick, Diamond, and Makasenka come out here with Vitodian and Zivi. With 30 seconds gone in the second period. Aaron excited for Diamond's goal in the comments. This one out to Vitodian. You know she wants to crank it. Instead, she sends it low around to Makasenka. Makasenka up top for Diamond. Vitodian steps in, gets over there, and she was the last one back, and she got the puck. She stops and turns and sends it up to Saltrick. Saltrick down the wall. Makasenka, they're going to have to get over there. They don't, and it goes all the way back down. And Zivkovic will go chase this one down. Zivkovic around the back. Zivkovic leaves it off the back of the net for herself. She comes up for Diamond. Diamond tips it in. And now they chip it back the other way as Diamond and a tire fall down, and the tire goes flat. So this one goes into the far wall. Shot, missed everything to the near side, the tire did. And Makasenka's going to whack that back. And the Tires are going to pick it up here in front of their goaltender. Saltrick providing pressure up the wall. Diamond holds, throws it into the near corner. And this one's going to come up the wall. And out. Diamond stops, turns, sends it back the other way. You got Mrazek out here. Saltrick and Diamond still need to get out. Saltrick's going to pick this one up. Saltrick coming in, throws it off the side of the net. Mrazek stops, turns. Mrazek puts it off the goalie. Mrazek again. Mrazek falls down, gets back up, sends it out to Stevens. Stevens puts it in front, beating, banging. Stevens taking heavy pressure, falls down in front of the net. She got whacked as it went in, hit her somewhere. We'll see. Stevens got hit on that one on the way in. Stevens heading to the bench. She got whacked. What's that? Stevens got hit on a shot from Claherty, and someone's tending to her. Claherty comes through the center. Claherty skies it over the net. And this one comes up the near corner. The Tire coach is yelling for an icing. And they can't get it. They send it up to the point here. And now Mrazek sends it lower. Mrazek's going off the bench. And now they'll send it all the way down. And Kiesel will go chase this one down. Oh, Kiesel goes hard into the wall. She lost an edge. Nobody around her. She's a little slow to get up. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. Kiesel skating gingerly back to the bench. And that'll be an icing, which will at least stop and let us see what's going on here with Kiesel. Kiesel went hard into the wall. She's going to take a seat. She lost an edge. So in the last series, you got Kiesel and Stevens both taking a shot. Kiesel sitting on the bench there. She looks to be okay. Beard, if you're out there watching. 67 Blinka up to 80 Woo. And they stop, they turn, the Tires send it back the other way. They wave off the icing, which I don't understand. And Blinka's going to send it up to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli's going to send it up to Woo. Woo forgot the puck. Woo throws it to a Tire. Shannon skates over. Tires put it ahead. Scarlatelli picks it up and sends it across to Woo. Through everybody. They wave off the icing, and it won't get there anyway. Tires back in their own zone. Up to the top. Scarlatelli holds that one. Tires off the wall, and Zivkovic holds that one for now. Tires will kick it out now. Blinka gets in front of that Tire and stops the puck. Now the Tire picks it back up, sends it by Blinka into the corner. Diamond Makasenka out here with Scarlatelli, who still needs to get off. Zivkovic and Blinka. This Tire's taken away from Makasenka. They send it in, and that is offsides with 9:09 to go. Stevens still sitting on the bench. Kiesel's still sitting on the bench. They're not the only ones sitting, though, so they may all just be trying to get some rest. Oh, no, Stevens is up. Kiesel's up, too, now, so that's good. This one comes out to Tire, who sends it ahead. Diamond sends it back. Makasenka up the wall. Diamond going to go chase it into the corner. And she's going to backhand it off the Tire goalie. Back around front. Looking. Gets it out to Schilling. Schilling throws it. Misses everything to the far side. Saltrick picks it up. Saltrick backhands it. Saltrick down again. She's fallen down twice. I don't know if there's a skate issue or an ice issue or what. But out to Vitodian. You know she wants to rip it. Vitodian hits a Tire. And now we go, that Tire fell down and went into the wall off Diamond, no call. Vitodian in. Vitodian rips a shot. Big Ben struck one. Saltrick runs into a couple of Tires. Throws it lower. This one comes out right to Diamond at the top. Diamond rips a shot. Goaltender glove that one. And with 8:15 to go, we're going to get another draw. Here comes Clardy, Stevens, Mrazek, Kiesel, and Blinka. So the two that took some blows on the last shift are back out. Stevens got hit on a Clardy slap shot, and Kiesel lost an edge and hit the wall. We'll keep an eye on her skating. Stevens going to step in and take this draw. Stevens puts it over towards Clardy. Tires send it up the wall. Kiesel can't kick it. And Kiesel looks to be skating okay as Blinka comes back. Blinka blocks that centering pass. It comes around the backside. Over in the near corner now. Up to the near point. Shot knocked down by Stevens. Stevens hits. Oh, tried to hit Clardy in stride and couldn't. And that'll be an icing. Clardy was breaking. Stevens just put it a little bit too far. Clardy couldn't pick it up. And that'll be an icing. So we'll come back down here in the near circle for this one. We'll get a draw here. Stevens waits for it. Stevens pushes it out. Mrazek no stick. Now Stevens back again. Another shot off Stevens' leg. And this one goes all the way in, bouncing, knocked down by Blinka. Blinka kicks this one behind the net. Blinka battling with a tire. Stevens picks it up. Stevens looking for Clardy. Stevens puts it through again, and they wave it off on a tip. Went on ice on crease anyway. As Clardy comes around the back. Clardy dancing around the back. Clardy. Stripes jumps over Clardy. Clardy sends it around back to Stevens. Stevens battling with a tire. They continue to battle. Now two tires come in. Stevens sends it around. Tire up the wall. Blinka. Blinka throws it in front to Stevens. Stevens off the goalie. She was right there. Couldn't do anything with it, though. As they send it lower, Stevens in a tire battle. Now the tires pick it up, send it off Stripes. Clardy jumps that one. Clardy up the wall, can't hold it. And now the tires are going to send it up the wall. Kiesel steps up. You know she's going to play that point tough. Plays it tough again. She pulls the tire down. Tire on top of the puck. Tire's going to send it, and they wave off the icing, say Clardy tipped it. Around back for Blinka. Blinka up. Gets it to Mrazek. Mrazek had to step up to get that one. Comes all the way back as Blinka runs into a tire. Tire falls down. Now the tires come back this way. Kiesel. Kiesel below the end line. Girl's been out here a long time. Clardy cherry picking. Stevens comes over, tries to get a stick on it. Now Kiesel will. Stevens can't get it out at the point. Stevens didn't block that one. It got all the way through. Eves knocked it down with the blocker. Over to the wall, Kiesel. Kiesel's going to skate it. She's got Clardy coming with her. Kiesel puts it over to Clardy. Clardy down the far wall. Clardy around one tire. Clardy around the back of the net. Has Shannon streaking. Didn't see her. Now she sees her. Hits Wu. Wu with a shot. Tire gloved it. And 5:54. We'll get a change. We got the whole change done here now. So we got Scarlatelli, Wu, and Shannon out here. As Zivi and Vitodian take the backyard. So Wu's going to step in and take this draw, far circle. 5:54. I'll get back in sync. I'm close enough. And the tires have it behind the net. Scarlatelli battling. Tires up the wall. Past Vitodian. This tire's coming at highway speed up the right wall, or far wall. Shot! Eve says no. 5:39. Far circle. They will pick up a draw over there. And see what they can do with the puck. Wu steps in for this draw. Wu leaves it. Shot. Missed everything to the far side. Up the wall. The tires get there first. Zivkovic battling. They continue to battle. This one's going to go off a tire, and now Wu will pick it up. Wu up for Scarlatelli. It was behind her a little bit. Scarlatelli chips it ahead. Into the corner, where she's going to push a tire off the puck. She's going to center it, but there's nobody there. Wu skates over. Now they get around Vitodian, but not before Vitodian takes the puck. They put it back into neutral. Shannon can't get there. She dives. Here comes a tire down the near side. Puts it in front. Vitodian and Shannon were there. They blew the whistle before the puck was covered, but that was the whistle. Schilling, Kiesel in the back. Diamond, Saltrick, Makasenka in the front. New players. Look at this draw in the near circle. 5:02 to go. Sorry for the yawn. as we're going to get this draw in the near circle here. Diamond leaves it for Schilling. Schilling hard around the wall. Saltrick will not get there first, though, as a tire chipped it lower. Kiesel. Now Diamond behind the net. Diamond hard up the wall. Makasenka gets there, tips it out by Saltrick and Makasenka up the wall. They forgot the puck. Now Makasenka gets it over to Saltrick. Saltrick leaves it for Diamond. Diamond looking. Diamond puts it down low, and Saltrick couldn't tip that one. Tires will poke it out. And Kiesel will clean this up. Kiesel over to the wall and up the wall and out to Saltrick. Saltrick pokes it ahead to Makasenka. Here comes Makasenka with Diamond 2-on-1. They need to hurry. Makasenka to Diamond. Diamond tips it. Goaltender with a save. It's loose in front. Just waited a second too long on that pass. Diamond got in a little bit too deep. It was just a second too long. And Stevens, Claherty, and Mrazek come out here with Zivy and Blenka. So we're going to go to the near circle here for this draw. Stevens pokes it into the corner. Tires all the way around for Blenka. Blenka holds it against the wall. Now it falls down. They kick at it. 3 tires in Blenka. And Blenka puts it down to Stevens. Stevens puts it around. Mrazek needs to go find the puck. Stevens knocks it down. Over to the wall. The tires have it. Blenka's going to have to retreat. No, she holds firm at the point. Blenka throws it in behind the net. Mrazek's going to go chase it. Up the wall. Blenka. No, Claherty. Claherty sends it low. Mrazek can't get a stick on it. Comes over to the near wall where Stevens steps in, and here comes a tire. Claherty separates that tire from the puck. Puck in behind the net. Claherty picks it up, loses it to a tire. Shot through everything to the near point. Tire picks it up, sends it out to Mrazek. Mrazek on a break. Here comes Mrazek. Mrazek stops, turns, gets swallowed up by a tire. And here come the tires back the other way. Blenka separates that tire from the puck. A tire pushes Blenka. She doesn't know who she's messing with. Now Vitodian. Vitodian sends it up to Claherty. Claherty. Mrazek's going to head to the bench. Claherty is going to dump it off a tire. It doesn't go anywhere. Claherty knocks that one down. Now Claherty dumps it low. She's going to head to the bench. Wu down to Shannon. Shannon out front, nobody there. Schilling picked it up. Schilling didn't get the shot off. Out front off the goalie, nobody can get it. Scarlatelli sends it low. Now Wu's going to skate over and apply pressure to a tire. And the tire's going to come out of there with it. They're going to clear it. Schilling up to Scarlatelli off the wall. Scarlatelli down the wall. And the tires are going to try to send it out. Wu prevents that. They do knock it out. Here comes Schilling. Schilling sends it back in with 2:05 to go. Up the wall, the tires. The Todian can't hold. And here comes a tire. Scarlatelli takes it away from the tire. Puts it up to Wu. Wu dances around one. Wu gets tripped by a tire. And that tire is going to go to the garage for a penalty. Tire's tripping. And they're going to go sit down. So they're going to go over to the far circle for this one. Blenka, Kiesel, Saltrick, Makasenka, and Diamond out here for this power play. Again, power play sponsored by Canadian Tire. Their motto is, we're better than Belle Tire. Back to Kiesel. Kiesel's going to rip it. It got tipped. It hit something and went up high into the protected netting. And we're going to go over to the far circle for another draw. For those of you that don't know, Canadian Tire is like Canadian Walmart, except they also sell a whole bunch of other home improvement items. It's like a weird Canadian version of Walmart. As Saltrick puts it out to Blenka. Hard pass. Blenka throws it low. Nobody was there to pick it up as the tires are going to ice it. And there's the whistle. They'll bring it back the other way with 1.5 minutes to go in the period and 1:11 to go in the penalty. So they should be coming to the near dot. We'll see where Stripes is going. He might go to the far dot. Not sure why. He likes the far dot. So he's going to go to the far dot. And we're going to get a draw over there. Diamond, Makasinka, Saltrick. Over to Saltrick. Saltrick tried to put it in front. Diamond whiffed on that one. Pushed it into the goalie. And going to get another draw. Here comes Stevens, Mrazek, Claherty, Vitodian, and Zivy. And we will get a draw over there. Stevens is going to take it. As they wait for Claherty to get in position. Stevens puts it over to Claherty. Claherty out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic throws it in front to Mrazek. Mrazek out to Vitodian. Vitodian pushes it low. Mrazek down to Stevens. Stevens comes out front through the goal mouth over to the far wall. Zivkovic needs to retreat over there, send it low to Claherty. Claherty around stripes. Claherty stops, turns. Claherty behind the net, surveying out to Stevens. Stevens around the backside. Stevens tried the wraparound. Mrazek's there! Elena Mrazek with the goal from Stevens. And that's 2-0. Mrazek from Stevens. And it's 2-0 Selects. They're working good in tight. The Tires are not willing to knock them out of there. And they're working good in tight on the power play. The Canadian Tire power play scores. And Wu steps in with Scarlatelli and Kiesel up front as Shannon tries the Mort play. Shannon picks it off on the far wall down to the end line now. Shannon spinning out. Shannon puts it out front for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli tries to hold it, can't. And that is offsides. So it's Mrazek from Stevens. And it's 2-0 on a Canadian Tire power play goal. Woo, face off back to Kiesel. Kiesel chips it to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli loses it back. Kiesel's going to pick it up. Kiesel. Tire goes flat there at the blue line, and now we've got Scarlatelli battling. Scarlatelli, 23 seconds. Tire picks it up at the blue line. Cut off by Shannon. She throws it down the near wall. Tire's going to skate over and pick it up. They're going to send it up the wall, and now Shannon has it on a tip up from Schilling. Now back to Schilling again. Schilling up to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli in heavy pressure by Tire. Sends it around the back with 5-4. Up the wall, and they'll throw it off the wall, send it back out of the zone, and that's it for 2. It's 2-0. We'll be back for 3. All right, 2-0 on goals by Diamond and Mrazek. Diamond going to step in. They're waiting for Eves to get set in the pipe. She's good now. They try the trickery here again. And they can't get it through to Makasenka. Diamond picks it up. Here she comes up the near wall. She's going to throw it all the way around the backside. Her Tire picks it up. Makasenka, or Saltrick stops that one rather. Saltrick battling. Saltrick backhands it lower. Makasenka's going to go pick it up. Makasenka off the pipe. Diamond tries to send it out, gets it to Zivkovic. Zivkovic got a handle on a hot potato and sent it lower to Makasenka. Makasenka battling a tire along the wall. Tire goes flat. Diamond skated in, couldn't hold it, and now it's going to go back the other way. And that should be... Now they wave it off. Zivkovic. These stripes went this game over with, too. Zivkovic. Oh, she lost it to a tire, who throws it in on Eves. And Eves covers it up. Sorry you didn't see Eves cover that. I thought they were going the other way, and then Zivkovic lost it, and I didn't recover fast enough. So Stripes over here talking to Zivy. And now he's just leaning on the wall, looking for a little support, kicking some snow in front of the Selects bench. Stevens takes a draw. She draws it back to Schilling. Schilling reverses direction up the far wall. Schilling looking up, hits Mrazek. Mrazek lost it there to a tire. Mrazek fell down. Stevens gets a stick in. Now Vitodian. Here comes Vitodian up the near wall. Vitodian with Clardy streaking. Tried to drop it to Stevens. It didn't quite work as well as she hoped. And now the tires are going to send it. And that one will be an icing. So we'll come back down here for this draw. Stevens, Clardy, Mrazek, Vitodian, and Schilling. Stevens will step in and take this draw. Schilling wants to rock. Over to Clardy. Clardy around back. Clardy pulled down. Tire comes up the near wall with it. Back to Vitodian. Vitodian hits Stevens. Stevens dumps it into the far corner. And now they've got to go dig it out. Clardy does. Clardy can't get a stick on it. Tire takes it over to the near corner. They tried to clear, and Schilling steps up and holds that and throws it deeper. Clardy battling with a tire. Now another tire. Clardy falls down. Comes up the wall, and Vitodian's going to battle there. Stevens joins. Vitodian still battling. Sends it lower. Tire send it across. Schilling holds that. Clardy going to go pick it up in the corner as Mrazek's going to come off. Now the tire picks it up as Clardy falls down. Clardy and a tire player fell down. Out to Clardy, who had just gotten up off the side of the net. Stevens hit Clardy like the second she got up. Now we got something going on out back here. We're getting a penalty. We're going to see on who. I didn't see the call. We're getting some type of penalty here. We're getting a roughing penalty. And it's going to be on Clardy. So they're getting Clardy on the rough. And we'll be short. Scarlatelli, Shannon, Blinka, and Kiesel out here to kill it. As we got 10:45 in the arena, minute 30 on the penalty to Clardy. You get it over to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it up the wall and now up to the top of the zone where Kiesel cleans it up again. Now Kiesel gets it in her skates. Oh, a tire took that away. Shot, knocked down by Blinka. In behind, up the wall, all the way around the boards. Hit Stripes and fell down. Rode the top of the boards all the way around. Blinka made that happen. And now Blinka. Oh, she overskated. They poke it back the other way. Shannon. Shannon will pick it up. Shannon's going to send it up and out. Back to neutral. They go D to D, do the tires, and they come up. Kiesel jumped that one, didn't get it. Scarlatelli will pick it up. Scarlatelli will send it back. No icing. They say that tire could have touched it. This one comes around behind where the tires are going to pick it up. They send it up. Blinka cut that one off. Kiesel sends it all the way back down. 37 seconds to go in the penalty to Clardy. As Wu cuts it off. Now Diamond cut it off. Tires send it back to neutral. Kiesel battling. This is going to turn into a breakaway for the tires. And Blinka gets back and makes a nice play. Eves covers that up, leaves it for Blinka. Blinka sends it up the wall. And it drifts out as a tire overskated. 14 seconds to go in the penalty to Clardy. They send this one up. Kiesel got a stick on that one, tipped it away. 6 seconds in the penalty. They can't get it in the zone. Now they do, and Blinka's going to go chase this down behind the net. Penalty over. And we're going to get a call here. Oh, no call. I thought I heard a whistle. Tyer picks it up there. They send it out off a skate. Claherty's going to pick that up. Here she comes down the wall. Fresh out of the box. Claherty skating in. Claherty has Diamond. Doesn't put it there. Wu over skates. Diamond was open. Didn't see it. Vitodian's going to crank one here. No, she couldn't. It hit a Tyer in the foot. She drops it back to Zivkovic. Zivkovic sends it in front. Misses everything badly to the near side. Makasenka skates up. Makasenka, Wu, Diamond out here now. We're in the middle of a change, and this is what we've got. As Vitodian holds the wall. Vitodian throws it deeper. Makasenka, they'll get Wu. Wu comes off, so Makasenka comes out, misses everything to the far side. Diamond. Salatrick now joins in. Zivkovic throws it in front, misses everything to the far side. Salatrick, or to the near side. Salatrick in front, bouncing puck. Makasenka didn't get a stick on it. Zivkovic cranks it. Goaltender gloves it. 8:14 in the arena. We're going to get a stoppage. Here come Mrazek, Stevens, and Claherty with Vitodian and Zivkovic. Stevens will step in and take this draw. Draw it back to Vitodian and let her see if she can get a flat tire here. Didn't happen. Out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic throws it in the back of the net here, where Tyer's going to pick it up. Up the wall. Claherty steps in. Claherty skating lower. Still skating. Hits Stevens. Stevens never got the stick off. She bobbled that, or the shot off. She bobbled that for just a second. Vitodian shoots. I don't know if that hit Stevens or if it just missed everything. Now Claherty comes out with it. Claherty around the backside. Stevens open high. Not anymore. Claherty around the front now to Mrazek. Mrazek puts it in front. Stevens with the tip. Doesn't go. Low. Stevens lifts a Tyer stick. Stevens battling two Tyers. And this one goes into the near corner where Claherty should get there. Claherty pushes it around back. Stevens off the side of the net. And Claherty picks it up. Claherty stops, turns, throws it low for Stevens. Stevens puts it at top for Claherty. Claherty shoots. Goaltender gloves it. Rebound! Mrazek with another one. The old Niner with another one on the rebound. And it's 3-0 Steel City. We're working good and tight. And there's Niner with another one. So there's another one for the Niner. Wu, Scarlatelli, and Shannon. Schilling up front. Shannon going to break. Didn't work. And Kiesel's going to pick it up in the back. Kiesel sends it up. Too far for Shannon. And with 7:09 to go, it's 3-0 Selects. Schilling. Off a Tyer. Bad giveaway. Shot. Eve says no. 6:59. Tyer didn't get much on that one. But Eves was there and made the save. So we're going to go to the far circle. Wu puts it over to Schilling. Schilling in on Eves. Eves covers it. And that goal was another Mrazek from Stevens. So that pair's hooked up twice tonight. 2 points apiece. 2 goals for Niner. Two assists for Stevens. The other goal was Diamond. I can't remember her assist. And Diamond, Makasenka, Salatrick out here now with Schilling and Zivy, or Blinka and Zivy. Up to neutral now. Salatrick skates. Can't get it by. Makasenka tips it ahead. Tyer's going to get ahead of Salatrick. She's going to push her off the puck. They're going to set it back to neutral. Blinka's got to wait for the zone to clear. It does. Diamond pulled down by Tyer. Out near the blue line. Tyer sending it up the wall. And they battle there. Blinka and a Tyer. Up to the point. Diamond can't hold. Here comes a Tyer up the wall. Blinka recovers. Sends it back the other way. Diamond around a Tyer. Forgets the puck. Sends it in. Tyer sends it out. Blinka has to wait for the zone to clear. It does. She can't get it in, though, because the Tyer came over and applied some pressure. Now Makasenka comes over. Can't get it. Back out to neutral. Diamond falls down in front of the bench. Here comes a Tyer. Salatrick steps in front. Zivkovic up to Makasenka. Makasenka can't get it into the zone. Salatrick's in. Puck never came in. And they're clean As Zivkovic's going to go chase this down. Zivkovic stops, turns, sends it up to Stevens. Stevens gets hit by a tire. She keeps lumbering. Stevens up to Claherty. Claherty dances in. Claherty, too deep. Claherty around back. Too deep. Now she stops, she turns. She loses the puck. Now throws it over to Stevens. Stevens back to Claherty. Claherty back to Stevens. Stevens through the goal mouth over to the near wall. And here comes up the near wall Vitodian. They skate around her, and here come the Tires. Shot. Eves covers it up. 5-0. I'm at 5:08. They're at 5:48. How is that possible? I guess I got to put 40 seconds back on the clock. So the arena clock's at 5:48. I think we're getting an extra 40 seconds of game time here. Scarlatelli, Wu, Shannon come out. Now it's running. Blanca up the wall. Kiesel. Kiesel sends it ahead for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli loses it to a Tire. She chases her behind the net. And that Tire's still skating. Sends it up to another Tire too far. And Blanca's going to get there first as that Tire gave up. Blanca sends it around behind for Kiesel. Here comes Kiesel with a burst through neutral. Kiesel. Kiesel leaves it for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli shoots. Tire goalie struggles. Kiesel throws it across the goal mouth. Over to the far side. Blanca. Blanca cranks it. Big Ben strikes one. Blanca hit the top of the crossbar. That's going to go all the way down, and that will be on icing. 4:57. We'll come back here. Makasenka, Diamond, and Saltrick, Vitodian, Zivy in the back. We'll get a draw here. Diamond's going to step in and take it. The Stripes had to go get a puck, which they've accomplished. And now we've got a shot from Vitodian. A blast from the point, and they cut that one down and covered it up. So we'll go right back to the same circle with the same players. 4:51 on the clock. They're all out of the way but they're clearing space for Vitodian. Out to Saltrick. Saltrick to Vitodian. Vitodian back down to Saltrick. Saltrick around back. Diamond will get there. Diamond. Diamond around foot. Top left corner. And that's 4-0. So 2 for Diamond, 2 for Mrazek. And that's 4-0. So 2 from Diamond, 2 from Mrazek. It's 4-0 with 4:40 to go. Third period. Stevens is going to step in and take this one with Mrazek and Claherty. See if she can hit Claherty. She can't. The Mork face-off play didn't work. Stevens knocks this one down, picks it back up, and the Tires send it back the other way. They send it over to the far wall where this one comes in. So that one was Diamond from Salatrick. This one goes Schilling out to Mrazek. Mrazek up the far wall. She's got Claherty coming with her. She puts it over to Claherty. Claherty's unattended at this point. Claherty bangs it in top left side. Hit the pipe and in, and that's 5-0 Steel City. So it's a matter of time, and now that dam is broken open. And that's 5-0. 2 from Diamond, 2 from Mrazek, 5th one from Claherty. But it actually went 81-9 or 9 or 81, 71. Stevens will step in and take another one. There goes Claherty. They poke it ahead. And the Tires, no, Kiesel. Kiesel coming down the near wall. Kiesel looking for Claherty. Claherty right into the breadbasket of the goalie. And we're 4 flat. Here comes Shannon Wu Scarlatelli. So that one was Claherty from Mrazek and Schilling. Schilling picking up a point in her first weekend back from the lower. Wu's going to take this draw over to Scarlatelli out to Blanca. Blanca's going to send it. Bounces off Wu's stick to the end wall. Tire pick it up there. Here they come around Shannon. Zivkovic retreats. Zivkovic pokes at it. Now they pass it deeper. Blinka steps in front. Blinka picks it up. Blinka loses it back to center, where Wu's going to pick it up. No, that's Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli sends it low. And Tyre pick it up behind the net, up the wall. They stop, they turn. Wu sends that lower to Shannon. Shannon stops, sends it out front, can't get it through to Wu. Wu stops that player up. Zivkovic holds the point, sends it lower into the near corner. Shannon has it along the end line. Shannon throws it out front for Wu, ends up at Zivkovic. Zivkovic sends it. Goaltender knocks that into the near corner. Or far corner, rather. Wu around to Shannon. Shannon back to Wu. Wu back to Shannon. Shannon back to Wu, and didn't get there. Saltrik's going to have to pick it up. Saltrik now to Wu. Tires throw it out, and this comes to Zivkovic. Zivkovic throws it deeper, 240. Shannon centers it, too far for Saltrik. It was behind her, and here come the Tires. Blinka's going to regroup, push this Tire to the wall, cause her to skate across. Saltrik tipped that pass away. She'll chase it down, pick it up, send it up the wall to Kiesel. Kiesel will knock it out. Back to neutral come the Tires. Tire sends it across. Zivkovic hits Stripes in the butt. And the puck stayed in the zone. Blinka sends it up to the point. Gets by, and here comes Makasenka. Makasenka with Diamond and Saltrik trailing. Makasenka loses the puck. Gets it past Diamond. Vitodian picks it up. Vitodian has to wait for the zone to clear. Vitodian pushed off by Tire. Diamond picks it up. Diamond down the far wall. Diamond comes in. Throws it back to Schilling. Schilling's going to throw it in front. Can't get it past that Tire. And they're going to send it back out with 1:40 to go. Up the wall, Saltrik to Diamond. Diamond around one. Diamond with room. Diamond shoots. Goaltender bounces over the net. Diamond going for the Hattie off the side of the net to the near corner. You know Vitodian wants to crank one. Vitodian going deep. Saltrik up top, Diamond up top. Vitodian coming out. Vitodian over to Diamond. She couldn't handle the pass. Diamond throws it in front. It's loose. Out to Saltrik. Saltrik shoots. Goalie with a save. Over to the far corner. Schilling throws it deeper. Diamond taking pressure in front of the net. Diamond's going to skate over there and battle with a Tire. Tire's going to come out of there with a puck up to Vitodian. And it's going to come out. And Saltrik's going to send it back the other way. Here comes a Tire. Saltrik sends it up. Diamond pokes it over into the far corner with 48 seconds to go. Here comes Claherty, Stevens, and Mrazek. They send it up. Vitodian cuts that one off. Now they send it deeper. And Schilling is going to go pick that one up. Schilling up the wall. Too far. Doesn't get to Mrazek, rather. Blinka up the wall for Mrazek. Here comes Mrazek. Mrazek's just going to bank it up the wall. Up ahead to Claherty. Mrazek's coming back. Claherty shoots. Goaltender gloves it. Rebound. Everybody overskated. Stevens with the backhand miss far side. She had a chance at the Hattie, Joey, and she missed the rebound. This one comes up the near wall. And with 12 seconds to go, the Tires are going to gain the zone. Send it across into the center. And here comes Blinka. 6 seconds to go. Blinka down the far wall. Blinka throws it in on the goalie. It's loose. Claherty tries a shot. Can't bang it home. And your girls are going to win 5-0 over the Tires, who didn't have enough tread tonight. I'll bring you the handshake. Get over the YouTube delay. And we'll be in action tomorrow morning, I think, or tomorrow afternoon. I think we should be playing in the title game in Erie. I think it's a 3 o'clock start. We will see you tomorrow, I believe, most likely, based on our record. Handshakes, YouTube delay. Have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.